Hey there, Nomads of Lore. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Sean.
And together we are Mead and Mischief, your home away from no home. Today we're going to do a video reacting to the Wheel of Time Episode 6 preview that dropped today. So let's get to it. We're going to start off this video by watching this with you, and then we're going to react to it, and then we're going to probably start maybe giving some predictions of, obviously, next episode. So we're going to give a blanket spoiler-ish thing for when we do that predictions part through Book 3. If this video prompts us to go further than that or something, we'll let you know at that time, and then we'll post a thing on the screen that'll let you know when you can tune back in. Trying to be better about our spoilers, trying to make it easy on you. We'll do that. So blanket spoilers for Book 3 at the end.
That discussion.
Once we get into the discussion at the end. So let's get ready. Let's watch it.
That's good. Okay.
Let's go.
Attend you all. She comes. The Amelin seat.
I know what I do to men like me.
Bring the fourth
What
dragon.
was that?
You know what they say about you. You're weak.
I'm worried about him.
Oh,
Baron.
okay.
Dragon will either defeat the Dark One or join him.
Whatever it is you're up to, you should accomplish it quickly. There's no turning back.
Okay, good Lord. There was a lot. We're going to have to kind of go back
Holy
and stop through some of
crap.
that. And there was so many scenes that we're obviously not going to do in this video because this is intending to be reaction, and we're not going to break down every scene. We may do another video that's a breakdown of this. I don't know. A breakdown of a 30-minute clip.
30-second clip.
30-second clip.
Yeah.
Much more. That's
Golly.
a lot that looks really exciting.
Well,
we were already really
My
excited
question
about
is,
this episode.
have they done an episode 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 1 preview? Like, why
Well,
now?
see, so I don't know. You tell us how ignorant we are. I think they did an episode 5 preview that I couldn't find because I saw it on like Dusty Wheel's live show thing on Tuesday or whatever. I saw them talking about it and showing up stills from it, but I couldn't find it for the life of me. So I don't know where it was or whatever else. So
Maybe we just missed it. We're probably just missing it. Okay.
Yep.
Well, we already did a predictions video for episode 6, so we'll link it up there. Obviously, this is that was way before this thing came out.
Yeah, we're releasing those prediction videos on Sunday after the previous, so that we
pretty much raw right after we get through watching the episode, just so we get to have a little bit more fun that way. It's not so much analyzing things; it's just kind of
and it's better for you guys to be able to be involved in that conversation.
Exactly, you have a longer time to talk about it, and
and you get to have raw thoughts too. So So
well. Let's.
Yeah, this is where we're blanket
spoilers through Book 3.
If you're concerned about that, now's the time to either click off or just see what we say in our final thoughts at the very end of the video. But
Attend you all. She comes. The Amelin seat.
so I love that
intro.
voice. That's got to be Leanne. Yes, is that the her keeper? I think her face is in this somewhere. She's the if you haven't looked, that one right there. Her. I think that's her name, Leanne. Is that right? If that's wrong,
I'm pretty sure that's right.
If you haven't watched any of our other videos, we're one time throughers. In fact, Jonathan's not quite finished. He's really close.
I'm in 13.
So we're not years and years of back knowledge and having everything perfectly cemented.
So many characters.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Even if we had read it 40 times, we still probably wouldn't have it perfect. But
Okay.
We noted that go back to Swan in there.
Oh, oops. Further back.
The Amelin seat.
This is of course not. This is of course not a. Well, he figures out where it is. There it is. This is not a new. We've seen this shot of her before. But Jonathan and I were both, as we were kind of prepping thumbnail things and thinking through some stuff. We noted her tattoos. They're intricate and interesting, and wonder whether those are. I don't guess this is really a spoiler, but well, I won't say that since it's not even relevant. But wonder if that has to do with her like they have anything to do with her backstory, and which I think we're going to see some of in this episode.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'm not loving right now, without having seen the episode, so may like it more, but I'm not necessarily loving the multicolored. What is it called? Her stole.
It's not very.
It feels
bright
yeah.
enough.
It feels, but I mean, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
fits. It fits with the costuming.
Yeah.
It's I just
It would have
wish
been
was
weird
more. Yeah,
pronounced.
if it was so bright, it would have been.
If it wouldn't, it didn't have to be bright, but if it had been more rich tones, rich and darker, it
Right,
probably
instead
still could have fit. It would have
Yeah.
been more royal looking, probably, if they would have kept lots of purple and blue tones in it.
right.
Yeah, because it's really hard
It
to
would have
even
looked
see.
maybe too rainbowy if they had gone.
Yeah.
I mean, which may be what they.
But still, this is I mean, you have to literally pause it to even see that.
Other
that's
than
even a
that,
thing.
I love
Yeah.
her
costume.
look, her hair thingies, and
I
the
I
dress
know a
and
lot of
all the
people are
things.
going to be saying, oh, it's like Game of Thrones, or not Game of Thrones. What's her name? Katniss Everdeen. It's very
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games
You think so?
esque. Yeah, a lot of that
Without
like,
the bright,
bigger,
without
yes,
less color,
without the colors, yeah.
But
it's those.
I'm
big
excited
shoulder
about her
pads
a
and
lot,
big, yeah.
and her character being
What I said I do to men like
I know what I
Wait,
should I
yeah.
do to men like me. So I'm wondering if this is when he actually has a run in with her, or if
with the
not, or if
Amerlin.
it's-
Yeah. I mean, we knew from the description of this episode that he was going to be dealing. Yeah, and what where his yeah. And we're back.
Okay.
I don't know how much of that we decided to keep or cut. We decided to change our spoiler warning because it's just going to be there's some stuff. So you should have heard or seen that spoilers through book 3. So what I wanted to talk about and really need to talk about in relation to this is whether or not Matt gets healed from the dagger or in this episode and this season, or whether they're going to push that to season 2 or further. I doubt they'll push it by season 2. So we have said on camera and have heard other people say either agree or make the statement independently that as bad as he's looking, they're almost going to have to heal him
Do
sooner.
something.
Now, it's been pointed out by other people, and it's a good thought. I have been currently rereading Eye of the World, and I'd forgotten that Moraine kind of, when she first
Partially.
discovered, she kind of partly heals him, and so I could see them doing something like that, in order to keep some of the other storylines going. So, but almost certainly something has to happen with him this episode, and we are like we said, he's definitely going to be dealing with this issue for sure, which we already pretty much knew. So what is he? Is that what I want to know? Is I'm gonna have to step this back through.
He's mad.
Is that his
Growl?
mad sound, or is that?
I don't think. I think it's hers. Did give it. Keep.
I think the audio may be different than.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
I don't know.
Maybe it
It's
is
hard
his.
to tell whether that's his or whether that's somebody else's. And if it's him, is he upset? Is he being upset with Moraine again? Which I hope we see some tension there in this episode with him, or is somebody attacking? There's various options for what that could be. We're definitely almost certainly going to see some excitement. I think that's going to be true in every episode. So
If you guys haven't seen the Logain scene and you want to see a little bit more of episode 6, you should check out. There's a scene that they have in. I can't even remember what it was a con kind of thing.
yeah, it was in Brazil actually.
Yeah, in
something.
Brazil.
Yeah, go ahead. Finish your statement.
Anyway, they have a little scene a little clip of the Logain scene where he's before the Amerlin. So if you want a little bit more of or episode 6 before we get to watch it, then you could go there. And
worth noting on tying into that is if you haven't seen already, we've been both trying out something new along with what we're doing here. Is we are in the shorts part of our channel. We've been trying to put out a few shorts of just kind of quick reactions to, hey, I just watched this. This is crazy. I did a reaction to that, and we've thought we probably, as we reread and reread the
finish
series
reading.
and finish reading the series, we may kind of react to parts of that. And so that's another place we're putting some content and that's more kind of top of mind, quick, this is a cool thing and stuff. Another place where you can connect. So,
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
You know what they say about you.
That's all from that, which
Right.
I love that. Okay, so I had
What is that? Where have you? Oh, that's
Yeah.
a dragon's fang on
on
something that's burned down.
burned, which might be
I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like I saw it in connection with the two rivers, but I don't know if that's. I mean, it doesn't look like the way they're portraying the dreams. I don't know where that is.
it could be a dream. I wonder.
Was Perrin? Did he look like he was in the in Tarvalon? Note on pronunciations. I'm going to pronounce it however the heck I want to pronounce it, and whether it's the audiobook way or the way they're doing it in here, and it probably will change every time. Tarvalon or Tarvalon. Tarvalon. You know, whatever else. And if that bothers you, sorry. That's what we're
Force
gonna
of
do.
habit.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Can we go back to the Perrin bit? Yeah. And where does it look like he is?
I'm worried about him.
It's hard to tell. It's so quick. It definitely could be. Yeah. It's all. There's lots of nice bouquet in that shot.
Yeah.
But it definitely could be White Tower
I wonder
or
whose
otherwise.
hand that is with the dagger. It's a man's hand.
Somebody with tattoo. That actually. Here's my prediction with that is a Swan Sanche flashback. Because the skin tone that matches and the tattoos, and whatever else.
Yeah.
Don't know. Could be right. Could be wrong. That's my guess. That's a Swan Sanche flashback right there.
You're right. The dragon will either defeat the Dark One or join him.
Whatever it is you're up to, you should accomplish it quickly. There's no turning
I want to know what this is.
Yes, this painting of hers. What I agree with that. What is that? This is the second time we've seen it.
Yeah, she opened it and
seems to be
looked at it.
important.
Was that in episode 5 that she did that?
Yes.
Right after she.
There was a lot of question before, because they showed the box closed before the episode, and then she opens it, and it looks like a woman looking through a window. Yeah, just something. If you have any thoughts about that, or if anybody's had any insight that you've heard, or you had it on what that is, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That looks like a young Moraine. There's been a lot of speculation by us and others that we might actually see flashback of her being raised or some younger Moraine. And so that could still happen. There's been speculation that could happen in this episode. We've already talked about that there's almost certainly going to be flashbacks because young Swan Sanche is listed on the cast page. Actually, several people. There's some other Sanche, something, I don't remember what his name
like
is.
A dad or a brother
something
or
whatever.
Yeah.
It's odd because his first name matches somebody else. I don't remember who it was. That is a listed character in the literally thousands of characters in the books. But I don't think it's those two, he's a Sanche, and so there who knows who that is, probably to do with the flashback. But still really excited about this episode. Personally.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I was not expecting all of that, so that's really cool.
Yep.
Who knows what all this is?
So I don't think there's anything in our predictions that are super relevant. The one thing that we forgot to mention was this obvious prediction that we didn't talk about in our prediction was
of them
Logain being
Logain.
That's clearly going to happen, which could be quite interesting. We're
Yeah.
going to get a very defiant Logain early on, which is I don't remember him being so defiant after he was gentled. I mean, we don't see him very much early on, but it makes sense him being angry and those, and I do feel like I remember those emotions being discussed. Him being angry and upset, which is understandable.
Totally
and
understandable.
there's a traumatic event and all those other things. So
Well,
really cool.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Been loving talking to you guys. It's awesome.
Yep.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.